Hello, hello. Let's get this thing going. Back at it again. This time, a little road to glory, know what I'm saying? I turned the music down because I did notice that a lot of copyright happening based on somebody's drum line. So, kind of a just chatting session, you know what I'm saying? As we get this thing up and running. We're going to build this thing from the very beginning. Damn, let's see where we're at. I knew it. Controller is about to die. If anybody's got some good tunes, let me know. Actually, I'm gonna see if we can turn these on just a little bit and get away with it. To level 5, maybe. Level 5, maybe. Okay. Road to glory, friends.
Hey everyone, this is Desmond Howard and welcome to Road to Glory. Before we get going, have a look around and customize the mode settings to your
Heisman.
liking.
That's the important
Here is
thing.
where you can also set up custom conferences.
We're actually gonna do the custom conferences because the Pac-12 Mountain West is only 1 year left of its current state. So UTEP moved over to the Mountain West. Boise State went to the Pac-12. Colorado State went to the Pac-12. Fresno State went to the Pac-12. And San Diego State moving to the Pac-12. And we want to just give them max conference games. There's only 6 people in the Pac-12 as of right now. Mountain West should be 8. Nice. Who'd we pull here? 8 games for them. And the Big 12. Damn, look at that. 9 conference games in the Big 12. Is the Big 10 like that too? Yeah. And ACC, same thing. They do 8. Okay. So, little conference realignment. There's your new Mountain West with UTEP and then the Pac-12. We'll go ahead and fill them up with the teams that are going to the Pac-12. I'm just gonna double check it. Okay. And let's get it going.
Get started by choosing the caliber of recruit you want to be. The higher your star rating, the better your chances of seeing. Next, it's time to choose
Underdog.
the position you'd like to play. Now you'll pick what type
and
of
just to make this
like
harder, I know a lot of people like the scrambler.
Caps as they change with each archetype.
Ooh, there is a lot of good physical abilities, but I'm gonna do
they, like mental
improviser.
Enhance how you play your position.
Just make it like a little harder. So field general is really hard. You're super slow. The improviser, you like in between throwing and you know what they say, look running.
Good, feel good, play good.
You're damn right. All right. Let's get us put in here. Okay, we're gonna hope somebody's got number 6. We are hailing from the Midwest. Just like, who's the quarterback at K-State right now? Just like that guy. So I've played around with some of these quite a bit, and I found that this one, our character won't even look like this guy by the end of this. You run through his skin, right? And I've got this pretty much down. I've done it about 100 times. That we have like a pretty generic looking create a player avatar, light-skinned avatar, if you will. And then the big thing is actually the hair. That changes the appearance. And we'll try to get it as close to Ivory Pass authentic as possible. And then I think maybe we'll just do 205, like pretty skinny. I think as an 18-year-old. Look at that. Look at them arms, man. Oh my gosh. Okay, at 6'4", 205, you are pretty skinny. Oh, the difference between 3 and 4 is crazy. Okay. I think that'll do. We've got the physique. Let's go ahead and the gear. I like to start with the headgear first. And I go backwards, actually. Just like that. No mouthpiece for quarterback. Visor. I like to run the smoke. And then the face mask. I actually use a running back face mask. If we could find... Sometimes I can't find it. I have to go through the whole list. I thought it was up here. It might be a little further down. There it is. A little old school, man. I do... The F7 is just such a cool helmet, man. Okay, torso. We're not... I'm gonna keep the black jacket off. So just my personal style. I opt for the back plate over the black jacket. Oops. Shoulder pads going a little smaller. And we'll do the undershirt that's so popular these days. Team colors. Really nothing else. Take off the quarterback wristband. And on the right wrist, we'll just tape it up. And that's all team color. Definitely got to have the base layer. And the above knee pants. I like where the towel's at. That's pretty accurate. Hand warmer, though, goes on the back. Because I don't know what school I'm going to, that I'm committing to at the moment, I won't choose our shoes. I think that's it. Oh, our throwing style. So this one actually makes you throw it like sidearm. But this one's like a super quick release over the top. So this is like the one of the only true like over the top throwing motions that I've seen.
Time to choose your mental abilities. These will help to separate you.
We don't
from
have any
other
mental
players.
abilities.
They can be upgraded, and you'll even have the opportunity to activate more later in your career. Let's take one final look. Once you hit that confirm button, your road to glory begins.
There it is, man. There it is. Ooh, can we... Let's throw some of that up. Oh, nice. Local TV reporter covering your college decision. We're only a 2-star, man, but thank you. Must be small town. Okay. The develop me over time. Storied history, same head coach my entire career. So you're looking for coach stability, program history, or coach prestige. Hometown or college experience. Always, man. Let's be real with it.
Welcome to National Signing Day.
Okay.
Once you selected your school, your college football career begins. If you have aspirations to see the field early, pay close attention to the depth chart. And even if you didn't get your dream scholarship, you can be a walk-on at any school. Plus, there's always the transfer portal if you need a change of scenery down the line.
Typically when I'm looking at this, right? I like to, because you can just like literally choose whatever school you want. And I don't like how that is. I like the old school one where you had to like actually play high school and then you'd get some offers. This one's a bit different. So I tend to like kind of look at the interest level. Like everybody who has, yeah, this looks like scholarship offers in the top left. Is that right? Damn, that's actually a pretty crazy. Oh, look at that. Okay. So what I'm looking at here is there's a senior and the next quarterbacks are freshmen. So that gives us a chance to like, ooh, here too at NC State. Hawaii also has a senior with a freshman, but they have a really good. If you just watched the game this last weekend, Micah Alejado set freshman records, man. Senior, this one's a freshman, but the freshman's almost an 80, so that's kind of cool, or kind of crazy. Freshman's almost, yeah, we probably won't start. We'll be sitting on the bench for our whole career, and then a freshman here is an 80 overall. And 75. So I think we could probably get to like a 70 something. Damn, Cincinnati. And these are pretty freaking low, aren't they? There's juniors. That's a 78 at UCLA. Ooh, a 71 at Iowa. And they got a sophomore. Ooh, the freshman's 79. Freshman's an 80. Okay, so this is like the difference between being a 2-star and a 5-star, right? The freshman's a 77. This would actually be a... Oh, we didn't even get a scholarship here. This is all walk-on. Okay, so we had quite a few scholarship. Oh, it's a walk-on at NC State too, really? Okay, so these are the schools that we've got scholarships to. To be honest with you, I'm thinking maybe we try to start in a power 4, 6 and 7. And these guys 9 and 4. A 71 is who we're trying to beat. And a 72. Okay. Well, I think... Ooh, actually... Did we find North Carolina? Yeah, these guys are stacked. 80 and an 80. 73, 73. I mean, we could go like Kennesaw State, I guess. School fit. Sophomores. Rough. What about here? A freshman is a 76. Ooh, but the third string. That's pretty... I'm not sure if we can get to a 76 though in 1 year. Was North Carolina not on the list? Senior, sophomore, no. What about here? Sophomore. Damn, some of these. What about Duke? All sophomores. New Mexico? That seems realistic. A junior, sophomore is a 73. We could get there. Okay, so yeah. So we're pretty much limited here. I think what we're going to do is we're going to sign with the biggest program we possibly can. 3-star. The school fit is a B+, and we've got an opportunity to compete next year for the job. So I think this might be where we start, man. What do we think? Let's sign with Minnesota.
Now it's time to pack your bags and head off to college. Good luck on your career.
We've got to get some screenshots for the next thumbnail.
Oh, and before I go, welcome to your freshman year. It's
Okay.
time to spend the skill
Let's see
points
what
you have
number we
already
get.
earned to upgrade your player. Additionally, each week,
Yeah.
you will need to manage your workload. Activities like practice will earn you coach trust. And as your coach trust increases, you can improve your spot on the depth chart and gain more play calling flexibility. Now, let's get to work.
All right. Look at that. That's tough. Minnesota it is. All right. I'm going to hold out on upgrading our player because we want to redshirt our very first year. So I'm not going to focus on any playing time until like week 8 or so. Game 8. Okay. Quick pointer, decisions you make, academic advisor should be reaching out. Nice. Polite answer, confident. Polite. You don't want to rub people the wrong way as a 2-star recruit, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, so we'll make this go as quick as possible here. Student athlete, let's just launch our studies just a little bit. We're not playing, so I don't think we need leadership right off the bat. But I want to try to get this up as fast as possible. This is our XP. So we'll try to, like, in a couple weeks here, I'm going to invest this all into our player. And then we should have a shot at a little bit of playing time in our true freshman year. Let's see how it turns out, though. So even if you don't do practice, you'll start inching closer. And you'll have a quarterback battle pretty early on. Here's our starter. Transfers. Okay, so it looks like we'll be rooming together this week. Why do we have the... Why do you have the sabotage option? I mean, that seemed like a no-brainer. North Carolina, nice. Okay, unfortunately, we don't get to play that. Okay, so hit the academics, smash that. We don't need to focus on the recovery because we're not playing at all, right? And we have 3. Oh, that's because we did the thing. We could... This kind of gives us a little bit of everything. It gives us a little bit of our brand, a little bit of XP, and then, of course, our leadership. So maybe we do, because that gets us really close to that. You know what I'm saying? And then we'll throw 1 into our brand. That gave us our first skill point that we earned. Yes. Let's keep this thing going. Whoa! Okay, we are officially the QB2 now. So QB1 must have got hurt. Just a heads up. Okay. I think you'll lose respect if you start fighting people. Fine, I'll do it. Yep, we know this. Above a 2.0. Okay. We're gonna focus on making sure we've got decent bit of grades here. We would free haircuts once in 3 weeks. Can't offer much. 1 energy up front. Is it? It sounds like medium boost to leadership for 1 energy. It's not 1 energy a week. That's what it sounds like. And then we can get our quarterbacks some haircuts. So we're quarterback 2. What happened? A foot fracture. He broke his foot. He's only out for 2 weeks. That's unfortunate. So we are going to have to get into the game now. So that might ruin our red shirt hopes. It's okay though. Should we do a practice then? I'm pretty sure. Let's just go ahead and can we look at our... I think we already played a game, did we not? No, we didn't. All right. And it's FCS, so if we have a blowout, we might actually get in the game here. Damn. Are we like really fucked up? Yeah. Yeah, we are. Hopefully we don't get in the game, man. If we do, we've got to throw like short passes. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, let's see what kind of uniforms we got. That's fine. Current home as our first ones. We'll start playing around with the uniforms once we get a little more playing time and we actually get a look at it. Well, to be honest with you, we will likely not see any playing time here.
They have everything from a Heisman to a Nagurski in their rich legacy, and today in Minneapolis, the Golden Gophers hope to add another memorable chapter. We've got a terrific matchup for you today, rich in pageantry and tradition, and it ought to be a fantastic clash. As we'll see, the Astronauts taking on a team from the Big Ten, the Minnesota Golden Gophers. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me.
Okay. We're holding field goals. And there's plenty of them. Oh my, okay, I was gonna say, are we gonna get upset here? We didn't get any playing time, but we used a game of our, there's our guy, look at that.
Build on each other, build that momentum, continue to grow.
We used a game, we can play in 4 games.
Building confidence, and it's really important for these players to go out, work hard in practice, and see that hard work really pay itself off on game day. This is a team that's really starting to believe in itself.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese David.
It's sometimes the game will be really tough with you about getting a red shirt. Okay. I think we can advance the week now. And hopefully we have a bye so we don't use another game of our 4 that we can have. Stats. Nope. Team injury report. 1 more week. Ooh, that's a wide receiver. Okay. Yeah, he's out 1 more week. So we'll play in 2 games here. Okay, let's go here, right? Eesh. Okay, we're low there, and we might as well just hit that. 4 skill points, okay. And this time we're on the road, so maybe we'll do all whites. Maroon helmet. Do we have a white helmet? Yeah, we got a white helmet. Let's do all whites. White socks, white cleats. Yeah, that's fresh. With the golden gopher on the side. Ooh, these are throwback. All blacks. Oh, those are pretty tough too. We're wearing all white though, so I don't want to get confused there. 2023 alternate. Yeah, that. Oh, grays. Was Deion Sanders there in 2023? Okay, let's just run that. That's pretty simple.
The Rocky Mountains provide the backdrop.
Yeah, buddy.
Colorado, and if you're looking for the Buffaloes, they ain't hard to find. What a matchup we have in store. It's still early in the season, but this is a major test for a couple of squads who've gotten out of the gate undefeated. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Minnesota Golden Gophers, taking on a team from the Big 12, the Colorado Buffaloes. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started.
All right. Oh, that was my own, there it is. Let's see if we get any playing time here. Nope, but we did hold a couple field goals. And it looks like the Buffalo's battling back. 21-10 at the moment. Ooh, really close. Took the lead. End up losing that one.
Hear guys after this game say, "Gotta work
That's
harder,
Deion
gotta be
Sanders,
more
supposed to be
intense."
him. Anyways.
Sometimes the harder you try, the worse it gets. And it seemed to me that's what happened out there today.
Yeah, it just never really got into a rhythm for this team. There's no doubt they've got a lot of very talented players.
Only
on
one
both sides of the
touchdown.
ball. So, David, I don't think this is a situation where they need to now freak out and try to reinvent things on either side of the football. Just being in better rhythm early and trying to find that in their next game, I think would go a long way.
Yeah, and
All right, so that's 2 games we have officially played in. So we don't want to win the starting job until after the regular season. So we'll keep that in mind. NIL deals, yeah, we actually got one, man. Yeah, I've been kind of neglecting our studies, so we're going to need that. Look at the Heisman frontrunners, two Georgia players. Okay, we only have 2. I would love to throw that into here. Just try to max this out as much as possible. Let's make sure this guy's not injured still. Yeah, we're back to QB3. Okay, so we're definitely not going to be playing in this game. Did pretty well. Nice. Small bump. Okay, we've got fan favorite activated because of the GPA. And we end up losing against Iowa. Interesting. Okay, let's smash that. Hit this. Just try to knock that out. We'll go ahead and... Oh, we're out of... Nice. Thought we had one more. QB3. We up to another tier on the coach trust. Sorry, no. We're gonna stay in class, man. I don't want to risk hurting anything. And that moved us from fan favorite. We moved up to silver, upgraded. Nice. 2 and 3. That's not cool. Okay, exams in 2 weeks. So I'm gonna go. And then we'll hit one more. And then we'll train. So we're working out. And we're hitting the books. That's year 1. Yeah, that's fine. Another tier. Nice. Offensive coordinator. Which of these coverages involves 4 deep defenders? Quarters. Yes. Okay. Which personnel grouping refers to having 1 running back, 2 tight ends, 2 wide receivers? 12. So it's running back and tight ends. Nice. Yeah. A high-low conflict. That's a drive. AAB. Yes. 3 for 3. I'll hit you with harder questions. Yes, sounds good. All right. Still QB3. That's fine. Our exam's in 1 week, so we better just edge this over into the prepared. And then we'll use the last 2 here. And since we're not playing, we don't have to recover. And 6 skill points. Okay, we'll invest those here soon. How far off are we? I might want to, but as it starts getting closer to the end of the year, I'm going to want to get really close and force that position battle. Straight A's. Hell yeah. We upgrade fan favorite. Yep. Up to gold. Okay, we've got a bye week. And all 6 energy. So we'll hit one of these. We'll hit that. Damn, I should probably... I don't think you can train again. I'll see. Yeah, training unavailable. So you have to recover. So let's just go ahead and hit that and that. And that'll push us forward. Keep us rocking. Okay, Audrey, throwing a party. Want to go with me? Only thing is, we'd probably stay out late since it starts at midnight. Yeah, that's just what we need. Is to lose all the coach trust we're trying to save up. Dude, we got 6 again, so we'll hit our studies. We'll hit this bad boy. That puts us at 7 skill points. Really awesome. We have 3, so I could... Honestly, we need to recover just so we could dump a lot of... We're at 7 games. We've played in 2, right? Just look. Yeah, we played in 2 games, so we've got to get through the regular season if we want to keep our red shirt. QB3, nice. Practice will be simulated. Yep. And for some reason, we only have 5 energy this week. Something happened? Why are we missing one? Okay, so we're doing pretty good, so we're gonna hit that. We only have 100 followers. Maybe we should do that. Yeah, we'll hit that. Make that recovered. You never know. Okay, so that's 8 games. This will be game number 9. Oh, what do we got now? I found this PDF online with all the answers. This actually happened when I was in college, and it was like a plant. And the professor changed all the answers on purpose. So maybe... Let's not get caught. Oh, nice. And we got a GPA bump. Okay, 4 and 5. Guys, come on. Okay, I don't think we're gonna make the... Where's our conference? Yeah, I don't think we're... Oh, we still actually have a shot to be... go to the conference championship. Okay, so... Nope, don't want to do that. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. Where are we at? We got 3 energy. And with 3 energy... The exam's in 4 weeks. We could take a week off from studying. Give me one of those. Give me one of these. 8 skill points. Nice. We're going to invest those here soon. Are we still pretty far out? Or we can go back and look at that. Yeah, we're pretty far out. So 16,000 is the backup. We'll start going into practice here soon. What do we get? Platinum. Okay, we've got a bye week. But we definitely don't need... Still have 3 weeks there. We want to throw that. We have 2 left. Kind of balance those out, you know what I'm saying? Yes. Hopefully we can get like 10 points. Ooh. Okay. We'll do the extra credit. Just because we don't have to recover so much. You know what I mean? Taking on number 20. Okay, we've got to win these last 2 games if we're going to be bowl eligible. So if we lose this game, I will start trying to get into the starting lineup like right away. There's 9 skill points. Yeah, so this game will determine what we do. Oh, we won it. Okay, so that might change things. 3 and 5 though. What do we think? Honestly, we could still... There's 1 game left. No, because No, we just beat Penn State. Yeah, so... Honestly, we could play for the Big Ten Championship still. If we win this and we're 6 and 6. How crazy would that be? Okay, yes, this is the last game as well, so... Okay, let's go to our first practice too. Start trying to trigger... Yeah, start trying to trigger this this quarterback battle. I love target passing because it's so easy. A little late. We need to change our shoes. Just got some plain ass white ones. Knocking them dubs. Ooh, okay, waited a little too long on that one. And a little too early on that one. That's all right though, we got the gold star. In this one, we're gonna wait for this guy to cross. Two bullseyes, pretty close. Okay, we are QB3, so we won't be playing in this game. We can go ahead and fast forward it. And yeah, we're still quite a ways off. What do we got? Oh, hell yeah. Straight ace. And we got our bye week. Is this championship week? We'll see if we... Oh, we end up winning that game. But Nebraska's going to be the conference champion. How crazy. Let's go 4-5 in the Big Ten and almost play for the championship. Okay, we want that. We don't need that anymore. Nice. 10 skill points. That's what we wanted. Okay, and then let's... Maybe we could sneak in another one before the next game. I think we can. We're going to get really close and it's going to trigger... Yeah. Going to trigger the battle. So let's see if we could steal one more point out of this. We've got 6. Yeah, we can. That... We're going to need the help now. Damn it. Let's just go all the way. And... Our first upgrade. This should put us really close to the second string. Probably focus on 8. Damn. Should probably focus on accuracy, to be real with you. That should move us up quite a bit. And what are we? We can't do power now. We needed one more. Go ahead and hit that. I mean, we could take this almost all the way to the top. So that moves us to a 72, which should put us in the running for that QB2 position. Oh yeah, we said that we were going to change our shoes. What are we, Nike? There's some that are really cool. Are they Field Generals? Which ones were they? Oh, I think this is them. Yeah. Hell yeah. Okay. So next week should be position battle right before the bowl game. Hopefully. Oh, look at that. What do you think? Is he going to win the... In real life, they've been playing really good. Okay, we didn't get the... Ooh, did we not even get a... I don't think we got a bowl bid either. We're 6-6, so we're eligible. We might not... I didn't see us get a bowl bid, so... We might be sitting this one out. Yeah, sure as shit. We didn't go to a bowl. Okay. Let's have a look. We didn't get near. Yeah. So we're going to be locked into a position battle. Damn. I know this guy has a really good... He's going to be close to 80. So I think we can always come back to Minnesota, but maybe there's an opportunity for us to start somewhere or at least get some playing time. Let's have a look at the transfer portal. Yeah, like right here, Kennesaw State. Bowling Green. Their seniors leaving. Georgia Southern, but that guy's going to improve. So 60, honestly, like we could go to Kennesaw State. Or North Texas. We could sign up for the service academies, which is not realistic. Ooh. They run a spread. They run a pistol. Western Michigan, dude. What do we think about this? Oh, man. James Madison. What do we think about this? I think James Madison's probably the front runner right now. Because we would very likely be the starter. Ooh, I'm going to choose James Madison over because they're a 2-star. Bowling Green's pretty close. Yeah, we have you can see the school fits a D and JMU is a C+. I think I'm going to go with James Madison at the moment. We'll see. I'm going to choose from these green schools where the interest is above normal. Yeah, so we'd sit behind Rodemaker here for a year. We would sit behind Salter at Liberty. Memphis. Buffalo. Yeah, I think if we're gonna want some playing time, damn, I'm gonna tell you why I'm not choosing Kennesaw State, because we'd be a clear starter here. Is because they need a quarterback so bad. Almost every season, the Cal backup quarterback transfers back home to Kennesaw State, and he's like at 82. Or else I would consider this. These other schools like Bowling Green, I would think somebody might be transferring in. But I've never tried James Madison. Let's try James Madison. Let's see how it works, man. Can we snag a number while we're here? Oh, we got number 6. Nice. Oh, they had all the fun numbers. Yeah, make sure that we got our number. And hopefully we will be starting. What do we think? If it says position battle right away, might be bummed out. Long off season. But if we play good at James Madison, there's a possibility we get an offer. Oh no. We're the backup. Son of a bitch. Did somebody transfer in? Damn. Who the hell is this guy? Who is Alonzo Barnett? I'm gonna have to Google this. Who transferred in here? What is his name? Alonzo Barnett. Oh, he popped right up. Oh, dude, this guy's from James Madison. How did he improve this much? Damn, that sucks. Okay. Who was our second choice? We were thinking about Hawaii. This dude always transfers, man. Micah Alejado. Should have just went to Hawaii. Oh, we would have been the backup there, though. Kennesaw State. Oh, he didn't transfer there. Damn it. Can we go back? I played this several times, and every time I've done a Kennesaw State one, this Cal or Stanford or both transfer here, and they're both like 82 to 80. Damn, we made the wrong decision. It's all good. All right. Back to work. We've got to get our skill points back up. And we're the backup, damn it. Okay, so we've got to make sure we keep this going. What we got? Sup, bro? Cool stream. First time watching you. Ellison, man, thank you so much for the kind words. I appreciate that. Thanks for swinging by. And thanks for saying hello. I always like to kick the first week off with like a jump start on academics there. And what do we have? We're going to need some leadership because I think we might enter... We could do practice this time around. And that'll help boost our coach trust. Yeah, we're pretty far. Ooh, we're actually really close. We could become a mid-season starter, depending on what the drills are for the position battle. Oh. Hey, pass. Welcome to the quarterback room. Good group. Just don't think you're going to... Okay. I mean, I could just start talking smack. Okay, yeah. We could definitely do some practice here. Let's try to get another skill point. Let's recover. Let's do some classwork. We'll throw in some leadership. ×2. And then we'll go to practice, and then my favorite practice is a little target press. This one you can dub it up. It's pretty easy to do the gold star, this one. Damn, we were looking fresh at Minnesota. Double bullseye? Oh, inner ring bullseye. I think we can go crossing, or we can just go up top here. At the very top of that one. Okay. Ooh, this one's tricky. I don't think it's deep enough to hit that second target. I'm gonna throw it across. Ah, over the top of it.
Green 25. Go.
Bullseye. Close. Nice, got the gold though. That's what we want. Get coach to trust us. Oh damn, I didn't put enough air under it. This is a quick hitter. We'll just stay patient, go deep. Get it? Nice. Got the very corner of it. Ooh, we got to check our red shirt status too. And see if we got that red shirt. So yes, you can see up there, class freshman. We played 2 games at Minnesota. We didn't get to throw it, but we are a redshirt freshman. Secured. Damn. We don't have a quarterback battle though. Gotta put that work in. Yeah, man. What is this? We gotta recover that. And we'll go back to practice just to try and force this position battle ASAP. Boom! Bullseye inner ring. That's what we want every time. Ooh, okay, this is a super quick hitter. Thought we underthrew that one. Got lucky. Oh, this one's hard to pick out, isn't it? I think we could possibly get this one out here. Bullseye. Nope. Middle ring. Ooh, got the corner. Gold already. That's what we need. Ooh, I think I can get 3 here. We're gonna have to throw it to the deepest target though. Gotta be patient. Okay, we got 2. Put us in, coach. Are we gonna get it? Okay, this is the first game. 1 second, guys. I am going to grab just a little bit of water here. I think I've got a cool little intro scene, just like 30 to 90 seconds. All right, let's get back to it. See if we get any playing time. We go all white. Yeah, all white's pretty cool. And pretty sure Louisville, yeah, they got some pretty cool black ones. Pretty cool red ones. Iron wings. Oh, that's cool. Oof. Tough. We're not playing a whole lot. We'll see what they do.
In Louisville, Kentucky, they love thoroughbreds who know how to run down the stretch and get to the wire first. And
This is
certainly
definitely
they've
realistic
seen
road to glory, man.
Johnny Unitas to Lamar Jackson. Today, the Louisville Cardinals will try to live up to that legacy. What an exciting matchup we have in store for you this afternoon, built around the pageantry, tradition, and everything that makes college football great. As we'll see a squad from the Sun Belt, the James Madison Dukes, taking on a team from the ACC, the Louisville Cardinals.
Not good. 14-0 already. Maybe putting the backup. Coach, it's 35-0. Oh, hell yeah. The backup has been put in the game.
Second down here as they go back to work after the break.
Are we going to go
Now the
deep?
quarterback changing
I'm going to
the
look
original
circle,
play
but
call.
probably go underneath.
On second down, they'll take to the air. He's taking the shot.
Okay.
And they can't
Don't
hook
try
up
to get it all in
third
one play.
On second down, now it's third down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On third and long, he has to throw for it.
Oh, he dropped it.
Use that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings
Bro.
up a fourth down.
Oh, that's tough. And of course they score again.
First down here for the offense.
In our first bit of playing time here, we need to keep the running back in. Maybe we can get a
He's
receiver.
looking to throw it. He lofts one down the sideline.
Yeesh.
And that'll be incomplete. They tried to hit him with a big one on first down. Line getting set on second down. Couldn't connect on first down. Now back to the air. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
Man, I've been there before.
All right. Heisman's going crazy.
Already be over, right? You've had nothing go your way all game long. You're trailing late. They're still getting sacks. And you just want to go back.
Damn, dude, you got to block.
And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat in.
If we're not going to block, we got to run a screen. Have to.
It's simply been that.
Can I complete one pass?
First down here for the offense. He wastes no time and comes out.
Look at
throwing,
that.
Trying to escape and get it himself. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. That's the way to open a drive. Now they'll put it in play just shy of midfield. They'll throw it on first down.
Just floated that one.
And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. They'll
Ooh,
snap it
this
from
guy
the
might be
39,
open.
First and 10.
2-9 Philly.
He wants to throw. Quarterback feeling that
They're a
pressure.
dog
He's
shit
knocked down.
offensive line. I will say that.
First down sack can wreck a drive. Let's see what they got on second and 14. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Just a short pass to the tight end. Tackled there by
We've got to adjust and just throw all short passes.
We got to keep fighting. We got to keep finding something something, some kind of rhythm in this offense, something we can hang our hat on that we do really, really well. Listen, the intermediate passing game like this has taken over college football, short to intermediate. So if they can find some of this, it'll help their
Get
offense
down.
moving forward.
And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit. And the Dukes come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
Okay, put it in.
From the red zone, he's going to throw it. He wants it all. It's
Oh, I thought
incomplete. He was shooting for
I
the
thought we
end
had
zone
that
right
one.
there. And here comes play number 6 of the drive.
Okay, this we'll watch the safeties, but Bushman should have an opportunity here.
They'll go back to the air on second down.
Nope.
He really needed to
Hospital
hold on to that
pass.
one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming. If
Dude,
they
these
can
guys are
convert here, that type of
crazy.
play can really give you a shot of momentum.
Can we hit like a and then leave him in the block? And honestly, this needs to be a post. Yeah.
On third down, going up top.
Why'd we throw it out of bounds?
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't.
Well, we got stats at least.
Well, they say you win a few, you lose a few, and some get
If we didn't
rained
get blown out, we
Would've been
probably
good for
wouldn't
this
have
team
gotten
if
any
this would've
play
gotten
time.
rained out because they lost badly.
Yeah, not a lot to be too proud about in this one here. Good news is you get to go back to the drawing board.
Damn.
You get to go back, you get to have another week
83%.
of practice as a coaching staff. Try and find ways to get
That's like
players
some
in position
Geno
to go
Smith
out and make
numbers.
plays. Gonna need a big locker room speech after this one, David.
Yeah, and you're going to watch this tape.
Well, our
and it's gonna
two-star
hurt.
two-star
You're gonna watch
quarterback's
this
playing
coach
like a
this
two-star.
season, mess ups and all the things you could have done better, but you got to learn from it. You got to get better. You got to grow, and that's how that works.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another
What was our
presentation
percentage?
of EA Sports College Football.
25%. Nice. That's all right. That's our very first game. Our very first college game. Okay, advance the week. Still no position battle. Definitely want this, that, and that. It's hard to work on your brand when you've got to study. Okay, hopefully this will push us into this damn battle. Okay. Yeah, we'll go deep. Definitely going deep. Boom! Bullseye, bullseye. That's the way to start it. Bronze in 2 throws. It's pretty good, right? Bullseye! Why can't we do this on game day? Oh, threw it over. We're gonna have to be patient on this one. Not patient enough. Could we get 3? We might be able to get 3 here. Nope. 1. We got gold. That's all that matters. Could get 3. Could get 1. That level up, I think, is from our training. Okay. What was the top story? Oh, Oregon bouncing back. I think we can just keep our, yeah, white, purple, white. What else do we have? A gold or a white helmet. Well, it's sort of a baptism by fire, that first game.
Tucked away in the Shenandoah Valley, Harrisonburg, Virginia, home to James Madison, father of the Constitution, and mother of some of the most electric crowds in all of college football when they come out to support the Dukes. We've got a sensational matchup for you. Fans have been filing in and getting ready for this game, as we'll see a squad from the Mountain West, the Utah State Aggies, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the James...
All right. Oh, it's actually a pretty cool field. A bunch of nothing happening, though. It's 0-0. Oh, we got a field goal before halftime. Another field goal. Oh, and is 1 touchdown? Did we win?
It came down to the final quarter.
Yeah.
Clutch plays, guys deliver.
1 of 3
and they
field
get the
goals.
Close win.
Yeah, Reese, big-time players make big plays in big games, and that's what happened in this circumstance. As a coaching staff, David, you love this. You know that you have confidence in your guys to go out and be able to execute when it matters the most.
Correct.
Where the
You
hell
don't know
was
the
this guy when we were
right? You don't
looking,
know when those moments present themselves, how are they going to handle it? Great job
at school to transfer to?
executing down the
Because that guy
stretch
kind
like
of
they needed
blew us out of the water.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying...
Did we level up again? I hope. No. 9-7. Fun stuff. Ooh, okay. The year number 2, we got to keep that 4.0. Then maybe we can transfer to Northwestern or Duke. Damn it. How far off are we? No, that's not it. That edit? I want to look at the coach trust. Oh, the exam's in freaking 4 weeks, bro. Let's get some leadership going on, and then we'll go back to practice. Although, what is this? This one's pretty fun too.
Lasso! Lasso! Hot!
Whenever I do a position battle, I always hope that this is one of the mini games. Gotta hit them bullseyes. Oh, it got us. Damn. All right, give us some good playing time. Really wish we could have came and balled out on our first little bit of playing time there. Against Louisville, nonetheless.
Tucked away in the Shenandoah Valley, Harrisonburg, Virginia, home to James Madison, father of the Constitution and mother of some of the most electric crowds in all of college football when they come out to support the Dukes. We've got a terrific
The
matchup for you
Dukes.
today, rich in pageantry and tradition, and it ought to be a fantastic clash. As we'll see a team looking for its first win, the Sharks, taking on a team from the Sun Belt, the James Madison Dukes.
Okay. Oh my gosh. You gotta score more than that. Sad. We're not gonna get playing time like this.
This is what an elite team does. They know they're better. They go out, they take
Boo.
a figurative sledgehammer and hit them right between the eyes.
And they just look good in every phase of the game. If I'm on the coaching staff, I don't know what you could ask for your guys to do better. I think the challenge now for this team is going out next week.
Well, our
trying to play
quarterback's
with the
absolutely
same type
tearing
of
it up.
intensity,
I wish we
same
would have
level of
known that
execution.
before
Well, Jesse, it's easy to look
committing to
good on the
come
field,
play
but you
here.
look that good in your unit. Like when you look that good coming off the ball.
It's gonna be a long season. Ooh, we're getting close up. Thank you. A moderate bump to the GPA. What does fan favorite do? I'm gonna be honest with you, man. Don't think this is like super necessary. We should have just did target passing. Just keep that coach trust coming in at the gold level. Ooh, missed it. Low early. Hmm. Thought we were about to throw that over the top. Ah, it's so ugly. Just barely hit that one with the route that he runs. And he caught it. Two inner rings is always good. Ooh. No, there's no way. Can't hit three. Can't hit any. We should be close. ULM actually has really cool, like, B2 bomber style uniforms.
Tucked away in the Shenandoah Valley, Harrisonburg, Virginia.
Is this the third straight home game?
James Madison, father of the Constitution and mother of some of the most electric crowds in all of college football when they come out to support the Dukes. Today, a showdown of a couple of foes from the Sun Belt. As we'll see, the UL Monroe Warhawks taking on the James Madison Dukes. 48 Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside.
We need to go to a school that needs a quarterback. That needs a 2-star underdog quarterback. What the hell? 7-0 already. Come on, guys. That's my job on the sideline. Damn, 17-0. Dude, we're getting slapped by ULM. We got shut out. Whoa, 31-0. Y'all suck.
Just bad.
Bad, or as Reese Davis would say, ungood. Just very ungood performance. Flush this one down the toilet.
Ooh, they got a senior quarterback.
It's not your best.
Maybe they have a need
You
next
lost
year.
in ugly fashion, to be honest, but better days ahead.
And I think a lot of this has to come on the shoulders of the players. They need to be able to realize they just didn't do enough. So they've got to turn the page. They've got to go back to work, have a...
Damn. We just got to save up our points and upgrade. Yes, it has. Love season like this, honestly, yeah. Wild college football season. Michigan just beating Ohio State. Pretty wild. I've been getting on some pretty obscure apps to watch Hawaii. Who else? What? There's, look at that, where we finally made it up to the starter on as far as coach trust. There's been some pretty big. Oh, Boise State almost knocking off Oregon. I didn't think that they were going to be as good as they were. Or are, I should say. Kind of need this. Damn it. Damn it. Should have just invested. Oh well, we'll take it. That gave us 3 points. Clear-headed activated. I would have to say the same. I didn't see Florida State coming, I will tell you that. Very surprised to, like, right when they lost to Georgia Tech, I was like, Next week they lost to Boston College. Eesh. But it does make it fun. If I'm correct, the last playoff bracket I saw had Boise State being a first-round bye. That would be exciting. Hopefully it doesn't end up like TCU a couple years ago. Oh, thank gosh. Just got the corner. Ooh, we can get this one. Hit the bullseye. Got it. Entering. I'm gonna have to go across the middle. Go across the middle to this short guy too. Waited too long. Try it again. I don't like these ones. I'm gonna have to throw this one across the across the field. Horizontally. Can we get 3? This one looks like it's gonna line up for 3. Oh, 2. 2's fine. We'll go deep. Little early. That's all right. Ugh, San Diego State. Which Pac-12 team? What are we wearing? Thank you. Purple pants are our way. Yeah. Although the all whites are pretty clean. San Diego State's got pretty gnarly helmets.
Welcome to Snapdragon Stadium in San Diego, California, home to the Aztecs of San Diego State. Being in San Diego is never a bad thing, and it's even better when you have a matchup like this one. What an exciting matchup we have in store for you this afternoon, built around the pageantry, tradition, and everything that makes college football great. As we'll see a squad from the Sun Belt, the James Madison
Yeah, that looks all right.
taking on a team from the
All the way
Pac-12,
across the country to play San Diego State.
Aztecs.
EA did a good job of making you like want to get into the game. And I love that you don't just start right away. You can. Ooh, we're in the game with 44 seconds left. That's okay.
Really need to pick up
Ooh, we
this
might be able to throw a
conversion and avoid
touchdown
having
though.
to settle for the field goal. 3rd and long, and he'll try to
No.
And the pass rush
I'll call
is
timeout.
effective, and they tackle him at the 19. The offense gets a quick timeout at this point. Every
I
second
would have
is
thrown a
precious.
pick if I would have forced
Let's
that.
see what they dial up on this 4th down. Remember, they're 1 for 2 so far in this one. Looking to the end zone. And it's caught.
Let's
Touchdown,
go.
James Madison.
First touchdown of our career, man.
And a nice touchdown, continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job.
Let's definitely
by this
watch a
offense
replay of that.
continuing to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
Now every team in the nation's gonna want us, right? No, that's not right.
Well, after back-to-back losses, this
Touchdown.
team is really teetering on the edge of
I'm happy with that.
They got to try to hold on to the positives, as hard as that is to do right now, having lost a couple back-to-back, because this team has good players, and they've got good schemes on both sides of the ball. Just things have not gone their way. They just need to make a few more plays to turn this thing.
Yeah, and then they can do it.
Oh,
And they will.
cameraman.
Listen, you got to get the players right. You gotta
Didn't
get
know what
those
to
guys
do.
In there believing. This is part of what happened.
Batty? That dude's name's Batty?
Those losses, but this team's going to figure it out. You can tell they got the right stuff.
That's going to do it for us.
First touchdown. Love it. Hopefully we get that level up. What do we get? Clear-headed. Upgraded to silver. Nice. What do you think, coach? I scored half the team's touchdowns that game. Do we deserve a shot? We're still kind of trailing them, aren't we? Now we're creeping in there. Is this it? Ooh, let's go. Here it is. Hang out after practice, right? Give you a shot at starting. Okay, hopefully we got some good mini games, because there are some that I am not good at. I wanted to go to view roster, see how far away from this guy I am. He's the best player on the team, by the way. At an 81 overall. Okay. Well, we're going to get a shot. Not as realistic as you'd want it to be, but it is Road to Glory. So they give you a shot. Oh, yeah. This is not... Scramble, survive. I'm not good at this one. Hmm. Oh, he caught it. Surprising. Come back to the ball, dude. This guy's insane. 18, gotta remember that. We might actually win this one. Oh, get out of there. Damn. Oh, we won it. Let's go. Hmm. Look at that. Not even a scrambler. Fumbled it. Fucking hell. Damn, they're just kind of handing it to us. Look at that, same play. 5 times over. What the hell was that? Let me get that block. Let me get that block. We only got 6 seconds. I don't think we're gonna win this one. This mini game. Oops. Yeah. Pocket presence. Hell yeah. We can win this one pretty easy. I think we're gonna take over as a starter. Dude. There we go. Oh, got hit. I thought we were just out of reach of that. We gonna gold this one? Nope. Just short. Let's go. From 2-star nobody to starting at JMU. Damn, we like crushed that. Our coach trust is way out of there. I don't think we have to practice anymore, by the way. So Heisman season incoming. You think? This is it's on Heisman mode, and I'm not very good. Ooh, shit. We should probably prepare for our exam. We are starting, so I should probably recover too, right? Ooh, we have a bye week. Nice. Let's just have a look at who else we've got just to prepare ourselves. Okay, Coastal Carolina, Old Dominion, Marshall, Georgia State. Damn, man. These are like pretty winnable games, I think. 0-4 Coastal Carolina. Yeah, I think we can compete. So we're not playing like, you know, Alabama didn't put us on their schedule. Jeez. If I could compete for Heisman as a redshirt freshman. I don't think so. All B's, damn it. I thought we had enough good grades there. Okay. Take that. Take this. We need to study that, and we're about to lose this, so we need to add one there. Ooh, we could add 2. And then 4. Will that give us another? No. Although our accuracy, 84, 90, and 82. Why is our short accuracy so crap? Maybe we could look into our physicals. We've got one physical that we can invest in, and that's a mobile Deadeye. Let's do that. Okay. Let's go on the road. 0-5 Coastal Carolina. This is a great place to make your first collegiate start. Is an 0-5 team. Maybe not on the road. But beggars can't be choosers. I think if we're going to compete for the Heisman, we've got to throw like 8 touchdowns here and continue that for the rest of the season.
Today, a couple of Sun Belt rivals ready to square off, as we'll see a team coming off a crucial bye week, the James Madison Dukes, taking on a team looking for its first win, the Coastal Carolina Chanticleer.
Hopefully they don't beat us for their first win.
Joined here in the booth by David Pollock and Jesse Palmer.
All right, we get the ball first. RPO alert screen. Okay, and these are stacked.
First down.
I don't know, man. We'll look over there. Yep.
They'll run the RPO and
You got to break that.
He's brought down quickly. Minimal.
There's a lot of 5 wide, 5 split.
Now on second down.
I always like to have a bailout option.
On second down, wants to throw. Got the back.
Oh, he caught it. Nice.
They were able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. It'll be 3rd and short from their own 33.
Come on, you got to have it. Go get it.
They'll try to pick it up on the ground. It's a game of first downs, and they've
decent
got
little line, hopefully.
The Dukes come to the line with a new set of downs. They're going to ride this running back.
Cut that upfield.
2-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down.
Go get it.
It'll be a draw. And
The way they fill that hole.
Defense, and they
Crazy.
rise to the challenge. A 3rd and long coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the right. Hauls it in. He's run out of bounds, but a big
A play
that
action
one,
on
and
first
it'll be a
down.
First down. And the Dukes are moving quickly down the field.
Okay.
Off play action on first down.
Oh, we got hit.
And it's knocked away.
Damn,
Incomplete. The
he had a
defensive back
step on
staying
him.
in phase and batting it away.
That was close.
Couldn't make the connection on first down. Now here on second. Leaves it with the back. And he doesn't find much running room. A short gain on the play.
Can I just flip that?
RPOs always put
No.
the defense in a bind, but listen, you give up the run, they get a short little gain, no harm, no foul.
8th play on this opening drive coming up, and they need a third down conversion. Looking to throw.
Go get it.
Little screen to the running back.
And he didn't get
He's
it.
a real
Are we gonna go
nowhere
for
man
it?
Tackled in this
Coach.
no-gain land.
No.
Great job on
On the damn thing. Damn, we took a lot of damage. No way.
First down
Moved
to
it
start
right down the
drive
field.
after the break. Looking to move it through the air. The sure hands, it's Hudson. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. From the shotgun, they'll run it.
That's an
Really good
interesting
effort on that one to work his way up to
defensive
the
look.
42. After the productive first
Like
down
this one,
play,
we can hit
2nd and
this.
6.
Hit this hook
Quarterback
all day.
checking the play. He wants to throw here on 2nd down. Snagged in the middle. It's Knight.
Could
And he's
have,
to the
but they
48-yard
vacated the
line.
middle.
That'll be good enough
So
for
we'll
first
take that.
down. Here's this offense with a fresh set
And
of downs.
they're trying to bait us.
And
Good
off from
call
the
right here.
shotgun. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
It's going to be important.
I
this
do like
offensive line is
levels.
able to get a little bit of push. You just got to give this guy an
We're probably
inch,
going to
a
end up
little
throwing
increase.
this, checking
He
it
can
down to
make yards
Russell.
for it.
On 2nd down, just keeps firing. Grab near the
Way to
marker,
hang
it's
on to it.
Hudson. A quick
Let's keep
tackle
it going.
made, But he's got plenty for the first down.
I don't like
Wow, the
these.
quarterback
This is
knew
a
he had to get
weird
that one to his
RPO.
receiver quickly on the in route. Did you see the velocity on that throw?
They'll leave it with him.
But it's the
Not a
second
whole
time
lot
that
of
we've
room
called it.
there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7. 6th play of the drive coming up.
Ooh, there's a seam right there. Damn, it's too flat. We're gonna have to check this one down.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Blasted as he
Yeah.
lets it go. Nowhere
Forced
close
us
on
out.
that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third
I shouldn't
down.
have checked it. We should have
They
just tried to
line
run
up,
it.
and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On 3rd and long,
Dude,
he's going to have
dude.
to throw for it. And to get rid of it.
Our running back got stuck on
Another incompletion
the
on
damn
3rd
defensive
down.
line.
3rd and short in college football today. You see
Idiot. Okay, well, at least they're not.
Guys, James Madison
Making
ready
it
to
a
go
two-score
back on the
game.
attack. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive.
And the Heat gets there.
All right.
Get him down at the 14-yard line. We'll see if they can dial up one that works this time on 2nd down from the 14.
As soon as you're done with the animation,
On the run, it's Russell.
we were taking a sack.
They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. Now facing a 3rd and long. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers.
Oops. We need to keep this this running back in the block, I think.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Grabbed in the middle, it's Knight.
Bro, okay.
Really nice job to get it past the sticks, pick up the first down at the 30. The Dukes come to the
I don't think we
line
have
with a fresh
enough
set of
room to
downs.
run this RPO.
He's got his man. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. And here comes the offense on
Okay, what are we
2nd
looking
down.
at? Linebacker? Yep. Nope.
Out of the gun to give to the back. And he's brought to the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Oh, this isn't an RPO. This is a straight run.
From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line.
Ooh,
Solid
are they...
pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6.
I'm not sure how fast Hudson is, but he should get open here.
He's looking to throw.
Touchdown. Come on.
Catch and stride inside the 15. And the
Touchdown.
defense couldn't corral him, and he took it all the way. Touchdown, Dukes.
You know, sometimes
There's no
as a
help
play
over the
caller,
top
you
there.
just don't
Safety
have to
was way out of
think.
position.
I've got a guy who's faster than your guys, and he's just going to run straight down the field. I'm going to throw it way
Luckily,
down the
our
field.
line
He's
gave
gonna
us
make the
time.
catch, and we're gonna
Look at
score a
that. This is a
touchdown.
beautiful ball, too.
That's pretty much what just happened.
Ooh, coach says let's try to score before
James
halftime.
Madison sends the offense back
You
onto
got
the
it.
field. How big is this drive? Scored a touchdown the last time they had it. Defense gets a stop, and now it's up to them in a tie game.
All right, so if you're the offensive coordinator here, let's dial it in. Who are your best matchups and best playmakers to take advantage of this golden opportunity?
Yeah, and I'm interested.
Did I just hit this guy in the face mask?
Momentum is clearly not in your favor.
He didn't even
How do
put
you
his
get
hands
it
up.
back? How do you make a big play? Do you be more aggressive here to try to get the football back to your offense?
Ooh, to be honest, Knight might be open here. Yep.
On 2nd down, he'll let it
No
fly.
time.
And the ball
Oh.
is intercepted.
Yeah.
Not a lot of room on the return, but he'd already gotten the most important thing, the ball, and they have it at the
We had him
46.
too. That sucks. I knew we were gonna have to throw it up quick. Can we watch a replay? Can I see what I did? So we got hit and basically threw it right to him. Oh my god, it hit him in the dick and bounced up into his hands. Hell yeah. Well, that's not how I want to throw a pick, but
Guys, James Madison ready to go back on the attack. After that
that's going to
last
be
pick,
help over the
David,
top.
they really need to take care of
I
the ball
need
this
him to
time.
stay in and
No doubt.
block,
And Paul, I know
so
what Spurrier said to you on
we
the
got to have
sideline
an
after the
outlet.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays, and I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid.
We
to
got
throw this
one
route.
more.
Makes the catch and he's brought down. Clock's running,
Timeout.
and they'll try to get to the line warp speed for 2nd down. Gonna take a shot at this.
What
DB.
was that?
And he bats it away. It falls incomplete.
We were trying to throw,
Defense is heating up. They got an
trying to put
interception.
some air under it.
You can tell, breaking on the football really well, seeing where the quarterback's throwing it, going to try to get it. Got another hand on it, almost had another interception.
3rd down
Here it
play
is.
from the gun.
No.
Takes a shot
Get
as
it.
he lets it go.
Great
And
play.
that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the
Underthrew it.
scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down.
All right, now we can go back to playing
James
football.
Madison sends the offense back onto the field.
Got a little
And in a
RPO.
low-scoring game like this one, David, every possession is magnified.
And I think more than anything, it just gets frustrating. And you got to put that behind you. You got to see what this defense has been doing to be so successful. Palmer, now use it against them.
Yeah, David, I think for a play caller, this is tough, right? It's like you have to have the perfect plan just to get a first down. In these types of games, I think you're just trying to get guys out in
We gotta
space.
break a tackle,
See if a
guys.
dude can break a tackle, maybe that generates an explosive play, and it breaks this
Ooh,
trend.
look at this.
Even if they don't convert, picking up a few would give them a decision to make on 4th down. It's 3rd
I
and long
think
from the 45.
actually.
From the gun, wants to pass. Caught over the middle. It's Hudson.
I did not see that linebacker there. I thought he was wide open. My bad.
Great job by that quarterback.
If that guy's
Finding
not
his open receiver on
his wear and tear is
time.
almost
Guys, one of
maxed
the
out, I'm
most
gonna be
tough spots
surprised.
At the end of the game. is third down conversion percentage. If you're a great third down team, it's invaluable to your offensive success, and that's why teams drill third
This
down
is
so
a
much in practice.
terrible RPO.
That wasn't the greatest run in the world, but it was very successful, and you're making me honor the run. And another thing, every time you run the football, someone gets tackled. There's physicality.
I think they're giving up
involved in the game.
gaps.
So
Yeah.
I like when offenses commit to
Ew, but
running
that's
the
a
football,
terrible,
no matter what the outcome
terrible
is,
line to
because
run.
body blows do add up.
They have work in front of them on 3rd and short from the 42. From the gun, wants to pass.
Look at that, wide
Throw
open.
off one deep down
Why
the
did we not hit him in
side.
stride?
The stop is made, but this offense is threatening. First and goal from the 9.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable.
Wide open,
with
and we,
guys one-on-one
we
on islands in the
underthrew it.
perimeter of the field, and they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end for this defense moving forward.
And he
Was that not an
fortunate
RPO?
to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line. of
Was our
scrimmage.
guy covered?
Defense rolls up.
Why didn't it let us throw
Defense
that?
on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He'll run it up the middle, trying to
Okay,
pick
we
his way
gotta
to the end
throw
zone.
it, coach.
He'll
Thank
pick
you.
up 3 before he's downed at the 6.
And we gotta throw it into the end zone. So I'm gonna change this.
On this drive. You don't want to settle
I'm gonna
for a
roll
field
out
goal.
too. Ooh, Russell's dog tired. Okay. We might be able to get this.
3rd and goal, and they'll
Oh,
try
damn.
to pass it in. Pressure's there. and he
Don't
lets
force
go.
it.
Had nowhere to go with that one. Had to just throw it away. A wise
Sad.
decision to keep the field goal in play.
We're not fast enough either. We didn't get a... What the hell? Did we miss a field goal?
This should be the last play of the quarter.
Damn. I'm not sure how far this wide receiver screen is, so we'll just have to play it by ear, I guess.
Trying to find his man on 1st down. Makes the catch. It's Hudson. And brought down. Looks as if that's how we'll end the 3rd. That's the end of the period, and Coastal Carolina has the lead. And as we switch ends,
How did we not kick a
take
field
quick
goal?
look at the
I'm
national
gonna have...
rankings.
Remind me to look at the stats. I gotta see if we missed it or what happened.
Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so
Ooh,
too
a
is
tight end
time as
RPO?
we open the 4th. And now on 2nd down for this offense. Makes the catch near the sidelines, but he's down immediately before he gained an inch.
Why would we run that to the short side of the field if you're just gonna run straight out of bounds?
From the gun, wants to pass.
Just get the
Got
first.
his man. And the completion gives him a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving.
That's
And the Dukes will
crazy.
have it 1st and 10.
No linebackers. They don't have a second level. We should run right off of the center here.
On the move.
Okay.
It's Russell.
It's
He's
wide open, I told
behind
you.
the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. The last play was a near disaster. Now dealing with 2nd and 13.
We should get like 11 back here.
He's looking to throw. He's open on the right. He
Look at that.
almost
Perfect.
picked up the
11.
first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. They need to get a little closer for a field goal try, and they've got to do it in a hurry. Bully ball on 3rd and short. The Dukes
Nice
will
run.
move the stick.
Okay, at least that we're running an
Nothing flashy there. He
RPO
just did what it
to
took to get the first down.
the
Now on
long
1st
side of the
down
field.
from the 43.
This guy might be pressing it though. Oh, he was.
And it's incomplete. If
You
you're
can't
gonna
see
take a
that
hit
far.
like that, you might
That's
as well
risky.
hang on to the ball.
Well, this defense knew coming in they were going to see some RPO and they were going to see some quick game. A nice job there taking the throw away from the quarterback.
Dude,
Grab behind the line. It's Russell.
you got to block. We're throwing behind the line. Why are we delayed in blocking that?
Gets him the football quickly, but this defense, man, I tell you what, you talk about speed, seeing
Great.
things, reacting and going and getting them on the ground. Really nice job.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion.
That
here.
hooks all day.
It's caught. And the defense makes the immediate tackle. but he
Another
has enough for the
screen.
first down.
Really?
Well, that's a great job by the wide receiver there.
Oh,
On a
really?
critical down.
we got to
Third
change
down,
this.
running the curl route, coming back to the football, making the catch, and picking up the first.
Handoff from the gun.
That was kind of
Not
sketchy.
much there on
Was
the
that a
run.
draw?
He
I
gets
thought it was
run
the
to
inside
31.
zone.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9.
No second level. I don't like the way this guy runs it. Look at that, right into him. There's a hole straight up the middle.
How frustrating is that?
That's the
That
only
running back
bad
was
thing
supposed to
about
go. There
playing
was
Road to
absolutely
Glory.
no lane
You can't
for
control the
him on
running
that
backs.
one.
Ooh, Hudson or Moss if Kyle's
Get a
not
few on
open.
3rd down, and life is much better. He'll take a shot.
Got to go up and get it.
And good coverage and better hands by the defender to knock it down in the end zone.
Yeah, we gave him a
And
chance.
after that incompletion on
Kick a field goal, please. No. Okay.
And a touchdown here would not only give them the lead, but in the 4th quarter, that ramps up the pressure.
Go get it.
Grabbed in the backfield. It's Moss. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. 2nd and goal for the offense.
Okay. Now you can run off center.
He'll run it to the middle, looking for the end zone. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line.
Interesting.
Keep pounding away.
Look at this
Defenses,
formation.
make them
You
play.
can probably run a
If
play
you get
action out of
many a
this.
chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, and more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing game.
You can, but I think this guy on the corner is going to cover our
Quarterback checking off.
fullback here.
Looking
He's
to
not-
throw on 3rd and goal. Floating away.
Yeah,
Pressure in his face, and he lets it
he's
fly.
just too slow.
Forced to just throw it away on 3rd down, and now they face 4th.
And after
We got to have the field
incompletion,
goal,
I
right? Should have just ran the damn thing. I know. Thank you. Whoa, did they return a kick for a touchdown?
Guys, James Madison ready to go back on the attack. David, they couldn't pay off that last drive with a touchdown.
Now, they moved the ball down the field and executed like they wanted to until they stalled out and had to settle for a field goal.
I think if you want to take the next step too here and score a touchdown, you got to start finding more creative ways to get your best players the ball. Let's see if they can do that here.
He turns this into a nice gain and gets down to avoid the hit.
All right.
Starting this drive like that is exactly what they had hoped for. Now 1st and 10 from the 40. He's going to pass. He lobs one high
Come on.
down the left side. And how about that DB getting a hand in
They
there
kind of
and
have
forcing
piss
the
poor
incomplete
efforts.
pass? This quarterback desperately wants to make a chunk play, but they're going to be deep as the deepest, wide as the widest. He's got to be patient.
No doubt, situational football is probably one of the most underrated, untalked about things. Like,
Don't
understanding
be a
situation.
holding.
I have the lead. They have to take
Ooh,
shots
roughing
down
the passer.
field. I'm going to play pass. I got to rush the passer. I got to keep him in the pocket. All those things come into play throughout this game.
So the offense accepts the roughing the passer penalty, and they get a new set of downs. Just
Damn,
couldn't stay off
look at the
quarterback,
outside.
And that roughing the passer call has them set up with a 1st and 10.
Come on, Hudson.
He's looking to throw it. Takes a hit as he fires.
Oh, that was
Hit
close.
hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance.
Got smacked in the
One
mouth.
possession game. You have got to be able to give your
Yeah,
quarterback
there's a
an
lot of
opportunity to
pressure.
survey
A
the field.
screen
Didn't have it
pass
that
is a good
time.
call.
Got hit, it affected the accuracy, and it falls incomplete.
Got it set up on the outside. He is going.
Nobody
nowhere.
blocking
Stop
is
at the line of scrimmage.
an issue here at JMU.
Call at this juncture in the game, you're down. You've got to take shots. The defense is not going to be blitzing, so these screens probably
Scared me.
aren't going to work.
We have reached the 2-minute warning, and time is up.
They're
the
in
essence
press.
if this
Oh,
offense is
we
going
got
to
a
make
seam
play.
here. We got to leave a guy in. They're blitzing.
Looking to throw it again. And that ball is picked off.
Aggressive versus
Whoa,
reckless.
that was a
Such a fine
major
line.
misfire.
You need to make plays
That dude's
that
wide
game.
open.
The offense was reckless, turned the football over, and this one doesn't look
Our guy's not good. Our guy's definitely a 2-star. Yeah, good for you. Can I see the replay? I even tried to throw it like short arm it. Oh, overthrew him. You are ass. Oh, that sucks. It's probably the game. Ooh, 30 seconds. And we have no timeouts. And we got to go all the way.
Okay, one possession game. You've got some time to work with, but you have to make up some
I
ground
don't know.
quickly, David.
Got to be smart. Can't throw in front of the sticks. Can't get tackled in front of the sticks. Make sure we're taking some shots down the field. Chewing up
I'm
some
gonna
yards.
try.
Jesse, the defense will be vulnerable here.
Yeah, and I think because of that, David, offensively, you got to have a plan. You got to know
Weird.
where your best matchup is out on the perimeter and who can make the big catches here in small windows.
Quarterback adapted. And not much going on downfield. He'll just get rid of it and live to play another down. No time to waste here. They've got to.
Ooh, they're pressing though. Let's give them a chance. I need you to stay in.
What the D is showing. Looking to pass.
Hudson. Why? Why are we underthrowing that? Dude, he had him beat. You got to hit him in stride. Oh, they're going to give us another shot. No way. Okay, who's going to win this?
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Pass is
Adam.
incomplete, and we dwindle down to 7 seconds.
Well, I know it hasn't been a tremendous day statistically for this quarterback, but his decision-making has been good.
Damn it.
enough to win
I need to
this
look
game.
at who's our
He's thrown a lot of TDs
fastest
so far.
receiver right quick. Because we could throw it underneath. Nobody. 87. Dude, no wonder this guy isn't getting open. Okay, so number 0 has the best acceleration though. He can get to the top end.
Open. He throws it away like on that play
Okay,
right there. He's not putting
I'm gonna
his
actually
team in a
run.
bad spot, and that's why they still have a shot.
We're probably gonna throw it to Moss, to be honest with you.
Gotta have it here on fourth down. Quarterback
Nope.
floating away from pressure.
We're not.
He'll try to do it himself. Nice job there to limit the running room.
Bummer, dude.
After a short gain.
First start, we're gonna get beat by the no-win Coastal Carolina.
3 consecutive L's.
Whatever
a
they are.
hat trick of losses, and as a result, you can take their hat out of the ring for most of their goals.
Yep, most of the goals are
Damn.
done. And listen, I don't know what they do really well. This is bad. 3 losses in a row. It's not good. They got to figure something out, but it's a long season still. There's still a
That
lot
bums
of room
me
to
out.
find some positives, Jesse, maybe throughout the way. There's
Look,
gonna be something
that
happen.
should have been a touchdown. That
So
ended
you're
up
saying
being
there's a
0
chance.
points.
I like it.
By the
Always
way.
positive. Glass half full, Dave. But listen, I don't think they can fix everything in one game. I think this team needs to go back to the drawing board. They need to focus on one
Oh, that's an ugly
specific
helmet.
area of their football team to try to improve on and get this thing going.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation
41
of EA
attempts,
Sports
jeez.
College football.
That's some like old school air raid. We were in the positive on the rushing. That's good. Damn it. What a bummer. Ooh, we had our test. What happened there? Damn. That's not gonna look good on a resume. Oh, it's been going rough. What needs to change? Oh, no kidding. I've never seen this option before. Honestly, if we didn't underthrow, I guess we did overthrow that one pick. But if we didn't underthrow like 14 balls in a row, like we should have won that. Oh, nice. Gotta love that. We got some unfollows. Okay. Yoga studio, 8 weeks for 2 energy up front. That's it? the cost of just 2 energy, then you're going to give me 10,000 followers and plus 10. Dude, yeah. That's an insane deal. Not even 2 per week, just 2 to start. We'll take that. Examine 6 weeks. But do we take this skill point and then the recovery? I think so. Nice. Okay, before we jump into Old Dominion, I'm going to refill my water. So less than a minute, and we will be back to take on the Monarchs of Old Dominion. I think we're ready. I think it's time. At least we're at home. Yes. Don't we have... We do. Gold and black. Nice. We need to save that for the... Ooh, and all purples. Okay. Need to save that for a special occasion. Wait, what are we? What's our record? We gotta plan out our uniforms. Our outfits, if you will.
Tucked away in the Shenandoah Valley, Harrisonburg, Virginia, home to James Madison, father of the Constitution.
Is it raining again?
And mother of some of the most electric crowds in all of college football when they come.
Where does it not rain? Maybe we need to go to a Texas school. Because we play like crap in the rain.
The bitterness, the intensity, the lifetime of memories that will come as a result of what we're about to see in this one. As we'll see a squad from the Sun Belt, the Old Dominion Monarchs.
This is our first start at home. Play action, deep outs.
For the offense.
Not sure I like this.
Use the play fake. Now to
Nope.
throw.
Oh, he dropped it too, man. You suck.
On first down. 2nd and 10 here. It's a draw. Can't get him to the ground.
I guess at least you got 8 yards, but he ran right into the most populated part of that defensive rush.
Slow down, really aggressive pass rushers. It allows the defensive ends and the defensive tackles to run upfield. The offensive
Good God, we're slow.
Go down to the next level, try to sneak in a big play.
They tried to go smash mouth on.
Bummer.
Offense getting set for first down. Wasting no time throwing on this drive.
It's more like a timing route than anything.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there and still a little ground.
Ooh, tight end's gonna be open, I have a feeling.
Some work to do after that last
If not, we're gonna go to
completion at
Hudson.
second down. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. He's back to throw on 2nd down. Blasted as he lets it go. And the DB right with him to knock it away. Ball just inside the 40 at the 39. It's 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Immediately
Thank
fires
you.
to the middle. 3rd down conversions are huge, and they've got one, and they're at the 35.
Interesting.
Running back goes in motion. Got it behind the line. It's Russell.
That's frustrating.
They got a lot there, moved it forward just a few. The biggest lie college football coaches tell is nameless, faceless opponent. David, game like this, you know their name and you know their face.
You know them well, and it does mean just a little bit more because it's bragging rights. Like, the rivalries matter so much all throughout the year. All the fans talking about this game in particular, that's why it means more, and that's why these players will be jacked out of their minds.
Oh, I thought he's gonna flip around and go score.
22. And the Dukes are moving quickly down the field. Motion trying to get the defense to show his hand. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one.
Let's get some touchdowns, guys.
Field gets a little tighter here in the red zone.
Ooh, okay. Play action's not actually. Damn it. We don't really have a good call. RPO.
The give to the right. Running behind those pads, he gets a couple
Okay,
before he
yes.
stops at the 18. Third
No,
down conversions are
damn
a
it.
huge stat, and this
So we're
one
gonna
would be a
try to
doozy
cause
if
some
they can pull it off.
confusion.
Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air.
Finally.
Makes the catch. Gets out of bounds after the big game, but they've got it 1st and goal. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense.
There's no 2nd level help. We could run a slant with Moss. Yeah, we should
With
have.
the run on 1st and goal. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
The defense there has their backs against the wall. That's a great job.
And now they
of
have
really
2nd level
just
help.
gearing
Damn it.
Down, getting some push up front, not giving away anything, and making that play and that tackle.
He steps and powers
And now we
his
want
way.
to
They finally get him down
run
to
the
2.
power.
And they've moved their
I
way
really
down,
hope
but
our
still
fullback's
they need
open.
2 more yards. Can they bang it in with the running game on 3rd down? Let's it fly.
Thank you.
Snagged in the end zone. Touchdown, James Madison. And it feels good.
This dude had a
to
couple
land that
drops to
first
start the
big
game,
punch
so
against a rival, doesn't it?
glad he
No
came
doubt.
through.
A game like this, too, you just want to be executing it at a high level early. So, David, that's got to feel great getting on the board first.
Josh Pfeiffer got it.
Everyone down, all the nerves, all the emotion of this rivalry game. Now
That's a hell of a view.
Guys,
They
James
scored
Madison
pretty
ready to
quick.
go back on the attack. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of balance, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing, Bob.
Yeah, and you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this, their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over the place.
Dialing up a second down pass play. And the pass is incomplete.
Got your hands on it, gotta catch it.
Come to the line at
Those are the
42,
rules.
Facing a 3rd and short.
No
Now
help
the
over the
quarterback
top for
changing
Moss.
The original play call. Looking to throw on 3rd. He
Wide
tosses
open.
one high and deep down the
Oh,
left
did
side.
we underthrow it
I
again?
like the aggressiveness on 3rd
Dude,
and
we
short, trying to
suck.
throw the football, take advantage of a look that they got. They
When do you start hitting people in stride?
James Madison sends the
Okay,
offense back onto
do
the
not
field.
dick this up.
After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown their last possession. You've got to be able to turn the page.
Okay,
and
we're
see
going
this is a
5
brand
wide.
new opportunity to go get points.
Yeah, and your defense has set you up for the position to get points right away. Now, let's get this offense back rolling again, create some momentum, just get a few first downs, and I'm in scoring position.
He's going to pass on 2nd down. Snags it. Gets it inside the 5, down to the 4, and it'll be
Another
first and
play
goal.
action. Interesting.
Out there trying to stop these short slant routes against man coverage. Being physical is really key. You want to get your hands on the wide receiver and really try to disrupt that timing between the QB and his target.
He
Not
just
open that
wisely
time.
got rid of that when the worst thing that can happen to you is to turn it over on 1st down in
Ooh,
the red zone.
please.
And the
I
D
hope this
denied him on 2nd and
RPO.
goal.
I can't see over there. This might be risky. This could be a pick 6.
Gets it out fast. And he's
Got
into
it.
the end zone. Touchdown, Dukes.
One of the reasons this offense
That was
is so
just
exciting
faith
to
in the
watch,
play
they
call
have
right there.
guys that are dangerous after the catch. If this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so
Yeah, let's have a
easy.
look at it.
Connection between quarterback-
Ooh, he's
wide receiver,
actually
you can tell
blocking, too.
This is a good one, and that's why they got 6.
If you throw it behind the line, you can go out there and block. 51 yards, 2 touchdowns. Nice.
Guys, James Madison ready to go back
Everybody's
on
in
the attack.
press.
Jesse, a very productive drive last time, wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, David. Let's see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
Kind of a clusterfuck right there.
Give to the back. That's what you expect from a senior.
Okay, can we get a rollout?
Extra yards. Great tackle there. This defense
Kind
will try
of.
to force a 4th down on 3rd and short from the 45. From the gun, wants to pass. Got it in the middle. It's Hudson.
Our quarterback
He's got
is
enough to move the chains,
misfiring
and
all
they'll
over the
spot it at
place.
the 47. The Dukes will line it up on 1st and 10. Out of the gun, the running back has it.
And a lot of times you want those big plays. You want those.
A lot of
splash
read
plays.
options.
Sometimes you're going to take some losses. You're not going to run the football overly well, but if you continue to run it, you can at least create some balance. You at least have the threat of it. Otherwise, you're just going to abandon it, and now it's just going to be a passing game.
Let's see what they do here on
Ooh,
3rd
this
and
one could
short
be
from
fun.
the 41.
Over the top. XR circle.
From the gun, wants to pass. He
No!
took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football.
Every
It's
time we
incomplete.
got like a great,
Oh, you know
great
what time
coverage,
it is?
we fucking get smacked in the mouth and misfire the football. That's getting
Offense
old.
set on 1st down. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. They'll throw it on 1st down.
Look at him. Oh, you can't see what I'm pointing at. Fucking wide open. I have to watch this again. Okay, so we are looking at this guy right here because there's no help over the top, and this guy's playing like cheating the inside. Runs right by him. Tried to throw it on his outside shoulder. How much time did we have? Throw. Yep. It just... Is there a faster throwing animation? Because that is atrocious.
Make sure you keep testing this defense.
It's realistic.
One of those throws, that could be the game-breaking play.
Setting up the screen.
That was actually kind of scary.
Much room to run and not a whole lot of help.
These guys' uniforms remind me of Columbia.
Well, this offense will screen you in a variety of ways. They'll throw receiver screens,
Don't like this.
tight end screens.
I'm thinking
The
this slot
running
guy
back
is going to
screen
come
also a big
off,
part of what they like to do
but
here.
I could be wrong.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air.
Again.
And the pass hits, picked off.
You
Even
can
with minimal gain on the return,
aim
they're
your
working with a short
throws
field from the 36.
6 times out of 10.
Today in this game, wide receiver just didn't seem to really get a good grasp on the ball when it hit his hands. Didn't stick right
Damn,
away.
man.
A bit of a bobble, and because of it, the defense able to come away
That's
with the
sad.
pick.
Do it right to him.
James Madison sends the offense back onto the field. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the side.
Gonna take a shot.
Beat him.
And they weren't able to
Overthrew him
make
this
the
time.
connection.
Dude,
They were
this is
looking for
so
explosive play.
And you've seen this
finicky.
work at all levels of football. You pressure the quarterback.
Like, this makes you feel like you're a dog shit
Not as
quarterback.
efficient. Nice job by the defense.
I wonder what it'd feel like with...
Ground game.
I've never played like
How
a
about that play
4 or
by
5
that
star.
giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front. They line
You
up
probably
with
don't
some
miss that
serious
stuff.
work to do if they want to
They
convert
make you
this
play
one.
like a 2-star.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Makes the grab. It's Hudson.
Damn.
And they'll spot it
He
at the
jumped that route,
45.
didn't he?
That's good enough for a first down. New set of downs after that completion.
Wide open. Go,
He's
go, go,
right
go,
on
go.
target. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down.
And this has got to be so demoralizing for this defense right now, having given up multiple first downs on this drive. Somebody on defense has to step up, make a play, and stop the bleed.
And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain. Didn't get much on first down.
okay.
It's 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw.
What is
And
up
that's
with
gonna
these
fall
soft
to the ground
throws?
incomplete.
Like,
That
I'm
was a
firing that.
physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. If
That's
they can
awful.
convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Caught
And
by
nobody
line.
blocked
It's
that guy.
Hudson. He ended up losing
Damn,
yards
we gotta
on the
go
play,
for
and
it.
that'll bring up 4th down.
They're trying to throw the script.
Score before half? Nope.
Wideouts all wadded up in a bunch. Grab behind the line. It's Hudson.
Look at that. Just go to the other.
Finally run out of bounds, but he
Pass
has his
option.
offense rolling with a first down. They really got things moving on this drive. Second play of the drive comes from the
I
37.
mean, I hate to say it, but that should be open.
To the air on first down. Throwing right.
What are you
And that
doing?
incomplete pass caused by
These
the
guys
big
suck
hit on
so
first
bad.
down, 2nd down
Why would you
coming.
turn around and jump
After
for it?
the
Just
misconnection, it's
run
2nd
underneath
down.
of it.
The back goes in motion. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. They've got a good chunk of ground to cover on 3rd and long from the 41. Quarterback will audible. On third down, going up top. Catch
Got a
in the middle,
blocker.
it's Hudson.
Nice.
They'll get it to the 48. No need to
Okay.
measure it to first down. And the Dukes have
Way
this
too
offense
close. Nope, don't like that. Don't like that.
Caught in the backfield, it's Russell. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
This is a draw?
Got stuffed on first down, it's 2nd and 10.
I didn't even look at it. Just said whatever.
They'll go to the ground. A strong
Yeah, I should audible.
tackle and wrap up from the junior.
Looked like a draw.
Now facing a 3rd and long from the 50-yard line.
Okay, we need an escape route, please. And we need our running back to stay in and block.
From the gun, wants to pass. Looking deep.
Please
down
go
the
make a
right
play.
side. And they can't
Nope.
hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down.
DB does an outstanding job.
Oh, this is a
Guys,
weird
James
looking
Madison
screen.
Ready to go back on the attack. They'll have another opportunity to extend this lead after punting last time, David.
And it's important to put that punt behind you. It's over. Let it go. Get back to what you were doing.
That's interesting. That's what we need to run on the goal
Defense,
line.
Obviously, they won a few downs that last drive, so you got to put them on their heels here. Maybe mix up a few personnel groupings and try to show them some pictures they haven't seen.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it.
Square
He'll
was
pull it
wide
down and
open.
run. On the move is the 30. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the
Square
first
was
down,
wide
and he
open.
slides in safely.
It's just so hard to stop. There is no rhyme. There is no reason. He just scrambles around, makes people miss, and the next thing you know, you look up and he's 20, 30 yards down the field, and there's nothing you can do about it.
Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. He'll pull it down. Nice run there to keep things moving before they force him out of bounds.
Dropping into man
Listen,
coverage
it's
makes this
important
pretty
that
easy
position
decision.
be able to be good off schedule. Everything's easy when it's on time. You can get the ball out, but when things break down, they get off schedule. You've got to have a guy back there that can make the right decisions. He did exactly that.
And they couldn't make the connection on the long shot.
Is it because we
Really good
ran
job
twice in a
on
row?
taking away the deep ball. Remember, you can roll those corners up.
Damn, like some of these throws are
You
just
wanna take away the deep ball,
crazy.
back deep. You want to take away the shallow stuff, bring them up tight on the line of scrimmage.
They'll try to drive ahead
Ooh,
on
nice.
3rd and short. They get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks.
This is an offense that really sees their identity as being able to run the football. Nice job there picking up the first.
We have anything short? Yes, we do. Nice. Okay.
Comes out throwing on first down. Fires
We got
one
him.
high
We got
and
him.
deep.
We got him.
He's got it.
Let's
And he
go.
got away from the defense and takes it in.
When the safety
Touchdown,
vacated right there, I thought we might have a chance. I just didn't think it would be a running back.
Most of the time, I'm going to get my running back who's a fast athlete in space against a linebacker or somebody who can't catch him.
Ooh.
Nice play design. Nice job throwing it
We're
out in
like
front of him.
20% on hitting somebody in stride.
James Madison sends the offense back onto the field.
I don't like this.
How about
Is this
the
an
way they
RPO?
attacked the last time they had the ball, mixing
think so.
run and pass and winding up in the end zone, Jesse?
That's
Okay.
why recruiting is so important. They've got
I thought I
weapons
kept it
at
for a
every
second.
skill position on the field.
Like it was
Any
a
of these
play
guys
action.
is dangerous if they touch the football. Let's see what they do on this drive, David.
And so, Palmer, I got to take away something. I can't let them have everything and have success. I got to be.
They want to
aggressive
keep
against
throwing
the
to this
run
running back.
or play for the
I want to
pass.
see what
I
his
can't
speed
give 'em
is.
everything.
What number is he? 49? Because he's not going to be able to be that open every play. 88 is his speed. There was a really fast guy. George Headaway was a running back for JMU. He must have transferred.
Up on first down, leaves him with 2nd and 4.
Oh, where's this guy going? Okay.
Wide receiver now comes in motion. On second down, wants to throw it.
Come on, your turn.
High and deep.
Thank you.
He's got it down the right side.
How come we couldn't do that before?
And the
Just hit a
catch
guy in
into
stride.
the end zone. Touchdown, Dukes. They've extended the lead and taken control here in week 9.
And I think in the pre-snap, I think both of these guys were on the same page. They had
Wow.
a look defensively that let them know we can pitch this thing way down the field. I'm going to go run under it and make a big play for it.
Yeah, when
And
I'm a
who-
receiver, I'm like,
Most of the time, the defensive back is making a great play on the ball. Just throwing his hand up. He didn't really do much of anything there.
Guys, James Madison.
Ooh,
ready
we
to
could go get
back on
another
the attack.
touchdown.
This has been
Honestly, we can get
exactly
another
the way
touchdown
you
here.
Draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
I'm going to try and seam our tight end, but I'm going to look for Hudson again. And then I'll check down to Russell.
A different animal. Now you got to protect it.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because
What
they have
is
done
that?
everybody right now.
What is that? Why are we misfiring so bad? Damn, man. That guy was open.
Miscommunication, but the ball thrown out of bounds and just on to the next down.
Sad.
He leaves it with his back.
Ooh, get a first down, though. Hell yeah.
Really nice run there. Good, solid pickup, and they'll move the sticks with a first down.
And the defense down in this game, they just can't do anything to stop this offense at this point, David. Right now, they know they're going to
this is
trying to run the
weird.
football and try and ice the game, but
It's
there's
telling
nothing
us
at
to
this point it
screen
seems
to
they
the
can do.
right.
Yeah, and it's frustrating. I got to sell out, man. I got to bring as many guys to the line of scrimmage as I can. I got to find a way to get this ball back to my offense. The clock is not my friend, and them running the football.
Okay,
is
so
only gonna
this
run
guy
us
actually needs to
down.
run a
I gotta
corner out.
find a way to
Nope.
make something happen.
A
Strip the football,
corner.
do something.
What's the play call here? Because it's not letting me run a corner. Thank you. Okay, we'll go R1 or square.
On second down, he's looking downfield. Fires to the right. The freshman quarterback
Did he not catch it?
very fortunate for that one to
Okay.
fall incomplete. A third and long
All right.
coming up here.
Hopefully this linebacker vacates. Nope.
They're looking for an advantage in the running game to the right. And he's
Okay,
not
let's
gonna
put 3
get
on the
here.
board.
The
I was
defense
hoping to throw
stands
5
tall
touchdowns
and
this
makes
game,
the
but
stop.
Yeah,
is what
and
it is.
The offense lining up for a first down play. Power football with the run.
Counters
And the
are
defense
actually really
knows them
effective on
under
this
after
game.
a very short gain. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8.
Dude. Okay, yeah, let's try this seam again.
Quarterback checking the play.
That's a very short. Okay, whatever. Circle or X.
On second down, looking to throw.
Wide
He
open.
was drilled just
Wide
as he
open.
released the pass. It's incomplete.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw.
Why
for
are
it.
you jumping?
Fires to the tight end. And this one
It's
will be
comical.
stopped for no gain. They'd hope to get him in
I
space,
think-
create running room, and they're just
I think the game does things like this when you're like young.
James Madison sends the offense back onto the field.
No help over the top.
Firmly in control
For
of
the
this game.
8th
We'll see
time,
if they
can we
just try to run
please-
out the clock and get out with the victory.
Everybody on offense here should feel
Hudson
really
should
good
be
about
wide
their
open.
performance today too, David. They had a really good game plan coming into this one, and they went out and they executed at a very high level.
Yeah, lights out.
Wide
man.
open.
This game's over. I'm interested to see the philosophy now. Do we keep chucking the pill and keep trying to score points? Because it's the defense's responsibility to stop them. Or do they just run this clock and say, all right, we did enough today. We kicked them in the face.
We're definitely not keeping this.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Timeout called by the defense, 27 seconds to go.
Yeah, and when you get penetration by that defense right away,
I can
and there's no
imagine
way
they're
to
gonna
cut
play
that
it
off of that
close
back,
on
he
the
gets
line.
destroyed right away.
So,
no way that play was going to be successful.
Moss,
Way
you
too much
gotta-
penetration.
This one's for you.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Takes a hit as he fires. That pass not close
Okay. Well, we just wrecked our completion percentage, but oh well. Not a bad game. 245 yards, 4 touchdowns.
It's really easy to get caught up in the emotion of a rivalry game. We did, and certainly this was a huge win.
Yeah, and you started, you circled it, you were ready for this team. This is the rivalry you put a lot of stock in all off season. You're talking about this game in particular. You go out and get the dub. It's a relief because you definitely wanted this team.
And it's bragging rights for everybody, for the coaching staff, for the fans,
Player of the
but how about
game.
for the players as well.
Our first start at home. So now we're 1-1 as a starter.
How you went out, you dominated, and you beat your rival. A lot of these guys are going to go on to the NFL. They'll be in locker rooms next year. They'll be talking about this for a long time.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
We did have one big run. I want to check that out. Yeah, so 37 yards. What was our long? 28. Nice. So usually we're in the negative there because we stand in the pocket too long. Take one too many sacks. Oh no. Could not enter Road to Glory mode. Don't tell me that our game crashed. Okay. We're back in it. That was weird. I've never seen that before. Now what's happening? No way. Do we have a corrupt file? Well, my friends, I think this is where we have to call it. I've got to troubleshoot our Road to Glory now. Why not, right? Damn it, that's such a bummer. Okay, I'm going to figure out what happened to our Road to Glory. I'm going to figure out if we can get it back. Yeah. If you guys aren't subscribed, think about subscribing. I'm going to keep you guys in the loop. I'll post. I'll also, whenever I figure out what's happened here, we'll either do a second part 1 if this thing's corrupt and won't let us continue on, or we'll make part 2 and we'll be here for our red shirt freshman season with James Madison. We transferred from Minnesota. Yeah, we've got to pick it back up, but I think, you know, what are we, 2.5 hours in, almost 3 hours in here. I really hope we didn't lose our progress, but we've learned a lot, so we could theoretically start over. That would be a bummer though. But yep, if you guys haven't subscribed, please consider it. Get notifications, come back and hang out. Ellison Lord, man, thank you so much for hanging out with me on this stream, man. I appreciate you. Damn, that's too bad. Fun stream though. It'll work out without a doubt. We've got Dynasty that we're in year 6 that we play 3 times a week. So if you're a fan of Dynasty, I'm deep in that. And then yeah, Road to Glory is just a little fun, just to show you guys how I like redshirt players and what have you. So, but I appreciate you hanging out, Ellison. That was really cool of you, man. Showing some love on the stream, on the channel. Just got started with the live stream, and usually I do episodes, so every little bit of love helps here on the live stream. Anyways, thank you guys so much. Until next time, I'll keep you guys all in the loop. Peace.